Hello, and we are live again, coming to you live and direct. It is I, Miss D Teaches, and we are here with.
My and Kalila.
Why can't I hear you on my thing? Can you hear me on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, then I think and hope and pray that this. Um, hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I can hear both of us on
No,
our
I'm
page.
scared.
But welcome everybody to Miss D Teaches as well as our Kteen Summit. So now on today, we are speaking about the trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Say something.
Something. Something.
Okay, cool. So you can hear all of us. Okay, here we go. Yes, the trials and tribulations of being a middle schooler. Okay. So, ladies, welcome, 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 welcome. Now, what are some of the trials and tribulations that you guys go through? I know it cannot be easy being. Oh, just say something real quick, Kalila, before you go home. Like a trial or tribulation of being a middle schooler. The things that y'all complain to us about almost every day.
Um, I don't. Homework.
The
I don't really get
homework. Yeah, the workload is a lot of work, huh? You know what? Homework is cool if it wasn't so much. I feel like a good amount in each class is okay. But when it goes to like having something due or like having multiple things due in multiple classes, that's kind of when it gets tricky, you know?
I hate
You hate what?
due dates. Like,
Yeah. Because them due dates come by quicker than you think. And you think you have time, but then it's like, no, by the time you're ready to do something, something else is due. And then something else following that is about to be due too, you know? But Kalila, we have to bid thee adieu and say goodbye because it's time for you to go. Kalila's on her way. Sorry, but thank you for your contribution though. And homework is definitely one of those irritating things. I think that even like adults don't like homework either. Because I just did like some college courses, and when you say homework, like in college, homework is a lot. There's a lot of reading, and there's a lot of like critical thinking, and just a lot of things. So I just want to say thank you for your contribution to one of the trials and tribulations of being a middle schooler, Leela. All right. Until next time. See you later, girl. Bye. Yes. Homework is intense. Homework gets intense. I do think that homework is necessary, though. I do think that homework will allow you to better understand what you're working on. You know what I mean? So I do agree with homework. So, what are some of your trials and tribulations of being a middle schooler?
when my name gets included in all the drama about some people I don't even know.
Oh, really? I think like the gossip is that's the thing, right? And it's crazy when I think finding your personality or who you're trying to be or want to become in this world as a kid, gossip can definitely hinder you. It can be for the well, gossip is never really for the better. But gossip can really tarnish something that you might not have even known, like your reputation it's a lot, and a lot of middle schoolers don't understand that how deep your reputation will take you, like you can be known, say you're known for singing, right, and you can sing, your reputation is for singing, right? So everybody knows that you're the person that sings. And you can sing. You've been singing since you was in the third grade, right? Now, when you get to older grades, like eighth, ninth grade, everybody still knows that you can sing, right? But say, for instance, there's two people or three people that say you really can't sing, and they gossip about you because maybe you had an off day, right? Then that could change your whole perception about yourself and how you think you can sing, you know? So gossip, I always try to tell people, you know, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. That's what my mama used to always say, you know? So what are your feelings towards it?
I just feel like why even bring me up and you know I don't mess with these people or know them. Like
Right? It's like
for
you I don't even know you. I've never talked to you before ever.
for example, I used to be friends with this girl named Soraya, and she was
Okay,
before
don't
high
name drop them. But go
school,
ahead.
and she was friends with this girl. And then the other girl started saying stuff about me. So I'm like, why are you? I don't even know you. And then I went to go ask her about it. She was like, yeah, and what? What about it? And then ever since then we had a problem. But then I told her cousin, because me and her cousin was friends, and her cousin told her something. She came to me crying, talking about something. I'm sorry, I apologize for saying all that stuff. But you know, I was like, okay, it's okay, but you shouldn't be talking about somebody that you don't even know. They don't even know you. Like it's not gonna end out with you don't know them. They could be a MMA fighter. You
Right.
don't know them at all.
And then it's like people don't know how that could affect you. You know what I mean? People that
Mhm,
start gossip, I feel like it's just to draw attention or it's just to see how far what they say can go. You know what I mean? And
mhm,
it's very misleading when it's a lie, you know, because when it's a lie and then it gets back to the person that's why I do love gossip. The one thing I love about gossip is that you can always go back to the source of who started the gossip.
mhm,
And me, I'ma always go back to the source type of person.
mhm.
So I don't like the he say and she say and you saying that. Who said it? You know? So
Get
always be mindful of going to the source because that is the way to break gossip up all the way. I noticed that middle schoolers like to do a lot of, oh, well, so and so said that so and so said, and that he told me, and then she told me, and then he said, and then she said. So for me, I think that's one thing that you guys are having a problem with is like going to the source of the issue and communicating effectively on why they feel like it was okay to lie about you or lie about this person, you know? And sometimes people just want people to talk to, so they don't know how to communicate effectively. And so they make up lies, you know? It's a bad thing, but it's just like, you got to really be a person that is open to understanding and communication to where you can nip that in the bud, you know? But so other than gossip, nipping things in the bud, going to the source. What are some other trials and tribulations other than homework being one of them, and other than uh gossiping being another one? Uh-oh. Oh, is that the mic? Okay, just you might as well just hold the mic or yeah, just go ahead, use the yep, screw it in. Y'all, we got this equipment. Just pray for us that we can get some better equipment. This is fairly new equipment though, the mics. So I don't know, but we new equipment coming soon. How about that? Okay. All right. So it should be almost great. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put it on pause real quick. Let me put it on pause. Boom. Wait, be right back. There we go. Hold up. Okay. You might just have to hold the mic. Can you hold the mic? Yeah. What are some other things about okay.
Ooh, 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 ah.
Here we go.
It's still live?
I have one. Okay. And we are back. Here we go. Yes. So what are some we already have homework on there as a trial and tribulation because of homework. And then we got gossip, which was a good one. What do you think is like one more that we could do before we end this podcast of a trial of a middle schooler?
I feel like once you're graduating, going into middle school, just be prepared for all the changes. You're not gonna be baby no more. It's a big step. Like I was confused. Like, wait, help me! I need help. You don't get that certain help anymore, like certain type of help, and you just have to be prepared for different type of people, fake friends, messy people.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And that's actually was going to be mine that I was going to say is the transition from being a kid to just a young kid to a preteen, right? Because as a young kid, you're just living life, no responsibilities, right? And then when you start to get older, you're starting to get in the fifth. It starts in the fifth grade, honestly, to me. But that transition from being babied all your life to no, now you have responsibilities. Now it's time for you to clean up. Now it's time for you to actually do your work without somebody being over you and telling you to do your work. I do think that that transition is an intense transition because there's no like ease into that transition sometimes, but at the same time, if you have a cool teachers, I think they kind of should be understanding of the transition, which we try to be is cool. Is like, okay, I know my fifth graders are a little immature and sometimes their emotions may run higher than what is expected. But at the same time, I'm understanding like, okay, well, they were treated like babies in the fourth grade, or their hands were being held more so than just being independent and being able to do things on their own. So I think that that transition to being older and becoming, more responsible for things is important. And if, it's not cultivated in the right way, we got to make a difference and a change in that. So, because it's like when you get older, it never stops. It never stops. And in the seventh grade and sixth grade, you have to do your homework on your own, right? You don't have people doing your projects and like you used to when you were maybe in the fourth or fifth grade. But at the same time, I think it's all a part of character development. It's all for the plot. And so being able to build upon like being responsible, being trustworthy, like we are trying to shape you guys to be these type of people in the world. And so I think it might be a journey, but we all go through it. I've been through it. I'm pretty sure your teachers have gone through it. So just know that you're not alone though. You know, it may seem like you might be alone in this journey, which everybody has their own specific journey, but you're never alone.
Mhm.
So are there any other thoughts before we get up out of here? Because it's time to go.
Don't trust people.
Oh, after my whole speech. Well, I wouldn't say that. I think
I would.
I would say that it's hard to trust people because of the actions and stuff like that. But I think you got to have more discernment to who to trust and who not to trust Discernment is your ability to tell like what's real and what's fake. And so the more you learn, the more you trust yourself, then the more you can see who to trust, you know? Because people are merely a reflection of you and the things that you're dealing with. So
Yeah.
if you're putting out into the world don't trust or mistrusting things, then that's what you're going to get. But if you're sowing seeds of trust around you, trust with the people that you have around you and that love you and protect you,
Mhm.
then those type of people will come back in your life. And when you see that it's not a person that is, or you get that vibe like it's something about that's discernment right there. So then that should let you know, nope, I can't trust it. So I wouldn't say all people. I would just say as you get older, as you discern what's real and who's not, then that lets you know who to trust and who not to trust. But not
Yeah.
everybody. You can trust some people. Okay. But I get you. You're triggered. I get it.
Mhm.
I get it. You just got to work past that and you got to first trust yourself. Do you trust yourself?
I sure do.
You like all the way you trust yourself. You see
But
how you have to think about it a little bit though?
I was thinking about a test that I had
Okay.
to take.
Right. Well, hey, you should always trust yourself, okay?
Yep.
And so on that note, we're gonna end this episode. I feel like we did really good. Thumbs up the video, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. We're hopefully we can do this best friend episode. I had all the questions um ready for you and Charlene. But it's okay though. So we'll probably try to do it on Wednesday when you guys come back. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, if y'all have any topics y'all would like to see on the Kteen Summit, please email me at missdteachers1 at gmail.com. All right. Peace out. See y'all later.